say goodbye to the land where the sport originated and thank the city of Chennai for their waves of support and encouragement to a Kabaddi carnival. It's day 24 and a double-header on the cards. Gujarat Giants have turned their fate around. A new spark of hope has been ignited by the captain Sultan Fazal as they want to get into the top 3 for a challenge against the Thalaivas. They aim to break the spell. The script is open for Narendra. Having teased victory on their home court, it's time to turn the tease into triumph. Time to claim their overdue victory. Can that happen tonight? That's match number 2. Thalaivas taking on the Giants. Naveen Express wears an aura of invincibility, riding high on the waves of victory. Can he halt Jaipur's winning streak? Watch the battlefield as air of confidence surrounds Dabang Delhi K.C. A pack of skilled predators silently stalking their prey in the Kabaddi jungle. Arjun Deshwal aims to make it 4 wins in a row tonight with Sunil Kumar. The defense huddle up to defend the title. That's match number 1 for us. Panthers taking on Dabang Delhi K.C. A very good evening, and just like Namit mentioned from the studios, Vanakkam Chennai, live from the Nehru Indoor Stadium. The fans have all joined in. It's the last and final day in Chennai. 2 games, the home team also playing today. Kamal Thalaivas against the Gujarat Giants. Thalaivas still looking for their first win at home. This is going to be that kind of a game where they probably can get back to winning ways. On the other side, Sultan Fazal has other plans. Meanwhile, these 2 young champions, you cannot find a winner between the 2. They've been at their best almost every season. They're giving it their 100%. 321 rate points to the Naveen Express. 360 to Arjun Deshwal. 21 Super 10s to the Express. 22 Arjun Deshwal. So that contest is going to be interesting. And this matchup, Naveen Express going in for the raiding against the defense of Sahul Kumar. He's put in back in the squad today. We'll wait and see what happens. We'll wait and see what that change brings about for the defending champions. Ankle holes, thigh holes, everything at play today in this encounter. They're warming up. They're getting ready. We'll see them live very soon.
The Naveen Express. Here comes Dabang Delhi.
A difficult start for Team Delhi. Naveen Express, remember, has been able to get 1,000 career points. It's been the fastest to achieve this mark. They won the last game by 9 points. They're riding on confidence. They're all set to win yet another game. It's not been a great start to this season, however. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. But the last game was, in fact, a win. So that'll certainly boost their morale, certainly boost their confidence. Joining me in the commentary box this evening is Namit Krishna.
Thank you, Stalin. Dream 11 starting 7. The Naveen Express right in the center, in the thick of it all. Fresh off a Super 10 in his last game despite the injury. Let's just hope that he is back to 100%. Mohit and Vikrant in the covers. Work will be cut out for those 2 cover defenders against Arjun Deshwal and Ajit. Manjeet and Ashu Malik. Manjeet yet to really take the season by storm. Ashu Malik has had his moments this season. Yogesh in the right corner, Ashish in the left corner. Make your own team. And that man right in the center, you might want to have the Naveen Express. That is Dabang Delhi K.C. Now the turn of the Panthers in pink, the defending champions, led by a talisman raider. They're a good-looking team, and they're enjoying a nice little run of wins.
He's got his eye on the trophy. He is Arjun Deshwal, and he plays for Jaipur Pink Panthers.
A hat-trick of wins. The defending champions They are enjoying their time in season 10. At the moment with 25 points, they're in the top 3 and they can certainly go to number 2 on the points table. Plenty of green this season, and that's why it's been a good season for the defending champions. They've been good in offense, good in defense, and tonight against Dabang Delhi K.C, will they come in as favorites? Well, it's two really compact teams. Dream 11 starting 7 for the Panthers.
They have Arjun Deshwal right in the center, joining in Sunil Kumar and Abhishek as the left and right covers. Ajit Kumar stays there, but a new change there. Abhijit Malik plays his first game for the Pink Panthers. That's an interesting change. Sahul Kumar, he comes back at the right corner alongside Ankush at the left corner. Dream 11 starting 7. We made our teams. We hope you have as well.
Interesting that there is no Lucky Sharma, and Dream 11 player to watch out for. Over 700 points. He makes raiding look mighty easy. He's the near perfect raider that we have in the game. He makes it look nonchalant, pretty easy, but he's mighty effective.
Injury, no worries for this man. He always delivers. 1,000 points. He's been the fastest. That's a Dream 11 player to watch out for.
I'll know when you're asking me something. This is the big contest, isn't it? Arjun versus Naveen. In some sense, they have something similar in the way they go about their business. There's also something which is so different in their styles. They will test the left corners for sure, and watch out for some of those running hand touches when they test the right side of the defense. Look at these numbers. Hardly anything to choose between these two ever since PKL 9. So in the last season and a little more, not much to split these two. They are the main raiders, not just for their respective teams. They're two of the biggest names in the business, and should the Panthers win today, they will go clear of the Steelers and they'll go to number 2, just behind Puneri Paltan, who, truth be told, are the team to beat this season. Had the toss just minutes ago. It's Dabang Delhi K.C that won the toss, and first up might just be Arjun Deshwal for the Panthers.
Line drawn, game on, Khel Kabaddi.
That's Kabaddi, Long Kabaddi, Art Kabaddi, Sat Kabaddi, Chai Kabaddi, Panch Kabaddi, Char Kabaddi, Teen Kabaddi, Do Kabaddi, Ek Kabaddi.
Jaipur Pink Panthers. Sanjeev Balyan joins them in the coaching department. He's been a strong force, powered them to the championship last season. Rambir Kokar, first season with Dabang Delhi K.C. Injected quite some plans, hasn't gone the way they wanted. But can this game be a sea of pink tonight? They've had greens all over. Can Dabang Delhi K.C come in with that defense, come in with the raiding? Shouldn't be only Naveen Express. There have to be contributions.
And keep an eye out. Now, are we going to see Arjun Deshwal test the left corner like we often see him do on the left in? We're starting to see him change that template a little bit and test the right side of the defense as well, Stalin. So it'll be interesting to see what we get. Nice little roar there in Chennai, the Nehru Indoor Stadium, when Naveen Express makes his way for his first raid.
Still waiting for those points to come in. Naveen Express, here he comes. He's just achieved a very good milestone in the last game. Fastest to get to those 1,000 points.
He'll go past. There you go. The expression on the face of Sunil Kumar suggesting that he knows he's made an error. And it's the Naveen Express, the impact, he lures him in.
Just like that, you also see Jaipur Pink Panthers. They've tried time and again to go in with that attack in the defense. They've been brilliant with that throughout this season. You've seen that happen last season as well, but they've taken their chances.
Have a look at that average rate points for Arjun Deshwal. He averages close to a Super 10 every single game, his entire season. Talk about absolute domination. He's been that for the Panthers. That is rock solid. Excellent coordination between the two cover defenders, and they pick up point number 2.
Left corner, that's his normal position where he always goes to. Once again, he goes in there, and that cover defender comes in with that dash. Vikrant has been brilliant in the last game. He joins the party tonight as well. Ashu Malik for Dabang Delhi K.C.
Picked up that 14-pointer about a couple of games ago for Dabang Delhi K.C. It was a night when the Naveen Express had an off day, and that injury was just bothering him a little bit. But Ashu Malik took on the reins of being the lead raider. Massive roar in Chennai because the local boy, V. Ajit Kumar, he's not wearing a Tamil Thalaiva's jersey, but that's how much they love their Kabaddi. That's how much they love the Chennai boys.
Vocal for the local. Certainly apt for him. And it's so nice to see that even though he plays for another team, he still has that audience support, still has the home crowd cheering for him. Certainly going to give him that confidence, that boost to go in and get the points. And we always see, Navneet, that the first points haven't yet come for the Panthers.
Still early days in this matchup. Well, wonderful. We saw the same cheer really for Sudhakar M when he turned up for the Patna Pirates. And make no mistake, the Thalaivas are in action later today. One final dance in front of their home crowd. And who knows, it could well be their night. Give these fans something to cheer. They love their Kabaddi, Stalin. We're in the home of Kabaddi. Look at that, every time he turns up, every raid he gets a loud cheer. That's wonderful to see.
While he comes into raid, Arjun Deshwal has been off the court for over 2 minutes now. Remember, the next raid for Dabang Delhi K.C. is a do-or-die raid. So Ajit can take it slow if they want to play in and get their first point. Try and invite the raider from Dabang Delhi. Yes, they're waving in. They're very happy.
Right, here we go. It's the first do-or-die raid of the evening, and it's Ashu Malik who's been sent in to do the job. It's Ankush in that left corner, looking for that running hand touch, trying to test Sahul. He gets the ankle, and I think he's done enough. The second line of defense coming in just in the nick of time, and the defending champions are off the mark.
It's one of the reasons he's been the best defender of last season. Ankush straight up with that ankle hold. And Sahul joins in. Beautifully executed defensive attack. That's why Jaipur are the defending champions.
I like that defensive attack. It was Sahul who came in just in the nick of time. Abhijit Malik, he's the third raider. It's an interesting combination. He's making his PKL debut, and I did find it a little surprising when I saw the starting 7, and he's been gobbled up right in his first raid.
1 point.
Courtesy Mohit.
Straight up that double tie hold on Abhijit, wasting no time whatsoever. And Mohit making the difference.
He went parallel to the midline, Abhijit, straight in. It's a good time for us to wind the clock back to season 8 when Dabang Delhi K.C. and the Naveen Express tasted success for the first time by lifting the title, just like he's done on this raid. success for him.
Jersey number 66.
He picks up 2 points, but let's try to get the visuals back on Naveen. Have a look at how he's holding that left hand of his. He does have it strapped up, and he's holding it close to his chest. Is that still bothering? Have a look at this. Now that's a little bit of a concern, Stalin. You want your lead raider at his 100%.
I guess he's learned that over the seasons, considering that every season he's at least had one injury now. So that's been something to learn from, and I think he's going on with that.
Bonus point.
Well, the fact that he pulls off the numbers that he does despite the injuries that he's had over the last 3 seasons, it tells you how good he is. A bonus point for the local lad. Now, our first rough super tackle opportunity of the evening. Ajit, Sunil and Ankush. 3 versus 1. They have to deal with one of the fastest men on a Kabaddi mat. He's the Naveen Express for a reason. Testing, flirting with Ankush in that left corner. Who does he have? Who does he have?
Number 11. Number 11.
Self out, the captain. A second error for him right early in this game.
Dabang Delhi.
Jaipur Pink Panthers have been brilliant in a defense of 3. They've got those rough super tackles. Watch Sunil very closely. That's where his foot goes into the lobby area before making any contact with Naveen Express. That cannot happen.
Just going back to the combination, Ajit is obviously the second raider, Abhijit their third raider. It was a combination that was working well, the 5-2 combination, Stalin. Interesting, they bring in a raider for a defender in Abhijit Malik. He's also making his debut. And for a team that are enjoying success, they've had 3 wins on the trot. They're currently in the top 3 on the points table. I'm a firm believer of why try to fix something that isn't broken. So I wonder what prompted them to bring in Abhijit Malik instead of someone like a Lucky Sharma who's been in great form. Another off super tackle opportunity.
Lucky Sharma is in, just like you mentioned. Come in for that super tackle opportunity. They've been brilliant in a defense of 3. Now it is 2. They can still get Naveen Express, but he is quick. Even though that left hand has signs of pain, I feel. But he's doing a brilliant job.
When there's an open court and there's acres of open spaces to deal with, he's going to work everything to his advantage. What is his biggest advantage? It's his speed. That's why we call him the Express, like I said. And you're never going to win a running race when you're up against the Naveen Express. You'll always come up second best.
And also coming back to your point, meanwhile, we'll speak about that later. But here it is Dabang Delhi K.C. That's the kind of defense you want to see. Jaipur Pink Panthers have taken a bonus, but that's an all-out. The first one inflicted by Dabang Delhi K.C. You only get one chance to build your dream home, but in the game of Kabaddi, you get many more chances.
Jersey number 8 out. 3.
Oh, they love it. Absolutely do. What a start this is for the Season 8 champions. It's our Season 8 champions versus the Season 9 champions. It's the MVP of Season 8 versus the MVP of Season 9. Great contest, and at the moment, the boys in blue dominating this first 10 minutes.
And since that tackle on Arjun Deshwal, he was off the mat. He's only come back after the all-out moment. That has made a lot of difference for Jaipur Pink Panthers. They're sitting on only 4 points, but Dabang Delhi K.C. are sitting right ahead.
And even when he does come back onto the mat, it isn't Arjun Deshwal who's raiding. We're almost completing an entire 10 minutes passage of play, and he's only had the 2 raids. He had lots of raids in the previous season when he took them to the title. And a jubilant Abhishek Bachchan and the Jaipur Pink Panthers tasted success for the 2nd time after becoming champions in the first ever season of PKL. And over here, once again, the defense of Dabang Delhi K.C. and it's Yogesh from that right corner with a back hold against Ajit.
He's playing on the home turf, Ajit. They want to give him more rating, but I want to see Abhijit come in. He's played alongside the left corner and the right corner. That's Yogesh and Ashish from Dabang Delhi K.C. They play in the Junior World Kabaddi Championship. They played against each other. And that is one of the reasons, Navneet, I feel that today Abhijit is playing in for the Jaipur Pink Panthers to try and tackle those corners of the Dabang Delhi K.C.
We haven't seen much of him, just the one raid from the debutant so far. Now you want this man under the spotlight, get him plenty of raids. He's only had the 2 for 10 minutes, and that isn't too common. Arjun Deshwal, who's he looking at? Who's he targeting? Because he's been guilty of being a one-trick pony. It's Ashu Malik now.
Taking it easy. It's a do-or-die opportunity. Jaipur Pink Panthers have to only wait because the point's coming. But Ashu Malik goes away with it. And who is it? The debutant Abhijit, who falls prey. He's a raider, but he goes in for a tackle. And just like that, one more point to Dabang Delhi K.C.
Baptism by fire for the debutant. He learned pretty quickly. 10 minutes in, it's been all Dabang Delhi K.C. They've had the Panthers. Patanjali Special Chyawanprash strategic timeout.
हमने कहा था थर्ड में यहाँ बैठ के भीतर खेलना उनकी खेल भाई ये मानी तो सेकंड खेलता फिर कुछ नहीं कर रहा हाँ मैं बता दिया बुक किया लिख लेंगे भाई अब आगे लिख लेंगे बुक की होता जहाँ तो सो जाओ लिख लेनी हाँ हाँ कोई नहीं बहुत टाइम है
सही है तू ठीक करे आओगे अगला टूटा ई बने अगला रिस्क मारेगा पूरा सब उठा दिया पड़ दिया दिमाग पे 2 पॉइंट न जान दियो
अब तुमने चाहे 5 लेना पड़ गया
दोनों साइड खेल रही
जोगिंदर तुमने चाहे वाले 6 रह गए तो चट्टी साहब उड़ा रेड में
बेटे दोनों सौगी थी गलत जब फोर भी चढ़ जाओ करते टैग कर दिया ना बहुत बड़ी आशीष 3 पॉइंट मिलेगा
Coming back from that timeout, 90 seconds to decide. Speak to your coaches, gather together, but that's what we're looking at. A fantastic Friday. We're going to the home of the record breaker, Hardeep Narwal. The Yodhas get ready. It's the home leg. Super clashes in the Noida leg. On Friday, we're looking at the UP Yodhas taking on the Bengaluru Bulls. On Saturday, it's Telugu Titans taking on U Mumbai. And the UP Yodhas as well, who will be playing Dabang Delhi K.C.
Want to make it count in front of your home crowd. And that's why the Talaivas will be raring to go later tonight as they take on the Giants. They've had 3 losses in front of their home crowd. At the moment, though, 10 minutes into this matchup, it's been all Dabang Delhi K.C. They enjoy a healthy 8-point lead. Courtesy the Naveen Express, who's picked up 4, and a defensive unit that have complemented with 4 tackle points as well. The Panthers yet to really find their mojo, find their momentum this evening. Arjun Deshwal sat out, was a spectator for a majority of those 10 minutes. But now is when they tick, Stalin. They love this passage of play, the next 10 minutes, and the big man right in the thick of it all already.
The champions for a reason. They have the mentality. They know how to come back, how to fire from all the cylinders. Let's wait and find out if they have it in them. Arjun Deshwal tries a reverse toe touch. Keeps moving. In the last game, he got some points from the right corner as well.
It'll also be interesting to see how they share the raiding responsibilities, Naveen and Ashu. You often see Ashu quickly pick up the load of the raiding when you just get the sense that Naveen is a bit off color, but Naveen's had a great he's not had a good start. Not so much for Sunil Kumar. How about that for some athleticism from Ashu Malik? That leap, and look at how much court he covers, Stalin.
Just beginning to get a sense that the change in the team for the Jaipur Pink Panthers, there's been quite a difference. Straight up, he escapes beautifully. That jump, that turn, that confidence on his face.
Dabang Delhi.
And a multi-point trade now.
That's interesting.
What is your challenge? Raiders save only 1 point. Okay. TV umpire.
Jaipur Pink Panthers challenge Raiders have only 1 point. Our decision, 1 defender out of bounds and 1. Total 2 points.
I was just wondering where that second touch came, but in fact it isn't a touch. It looks like there is a culprit who did go out of bounds. Now, did the referee spot something that we didn't? Let's try and take another look at this. Abhishek in the number 4 jersey, bottom right of your screen. You're out, my man. That's a nice little gift just after Christmas for Dabang Delhi K.C. And he's obviously gotten that touch on Sunil Kumar as well. So 2-pointer for Ashu Malik, and continues in favor of Dabang Delhi.
As they're only watching if that touch happens first and then his leg comes out. Now that is what the officials are looking at. If Ashu Malik has made the touch first, it should be okay, I assume.
So he's gotten the touch, and take a look at this moment, exactly this frame right before, where there's nothing that makes contact with the purple side of the mat. Abhishek does not make contact at all, yes. And I just get the sense that this will go against the Dabang Delhi K.C. and it'll be a 2-pointer.
Okay,
apologies
you.
Against
Review
the Panthers.
Unsuccessful, 2 points, Dabang Delhi.
There you go.
Captain, your reviews over, no more reviews.
Just like that, then we have one official sitting alongside me as well. Great analysis, Navneet.
Right, do or die raid for the Panthers. He's really got to start ticking. He's yet to get off the mark. We've had 12 minutes of play, and he often makes it count in the first half, Arjun Deshwal. He doesn't sit quiet for too long. They've given him the bonus quite comfortably.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Well, that's interesting, and he's not going for that touch.
Rough super tackle opportunity. 3-man defense. One of the games that they played just a few days back. The trio in defense picked those points and it came back quickly. And that happened tonight as well.
Well, Stalin, it's... I wonder... Let's forget the 1 point they've conceded, but I wonder if there's something bigger.
2 points, Jaipur Pink Panthers.
At play here. This is not looking good. He's flat on the mat. It's a rough super tackle opportunity. Magar ki Jakad. They've picked it up, the Panthers. But that's not looking good. Did he twist his knee? We just kept speaking about his injuries. And is this something different? It looks like it's his left knee, Stalin. He's gonna be he's gonna be stretchered out. That's never a good sign. Let's take another look at this. Where does it happen? Oh, it's in fact the right knee, is it? He just collapses.
Just like that. Oh, that's the turn. That's the twist in the knee. Problems all over for the Dabang Delhi K.C.
I'm a little worried about this. That expression from Coach Rambir Kokar. Oh no, this is deja vu from season 8. This is disastrous for Dabang Delhi K.C. And this is not really great news, not just if you're a Kabaddi fan, but if you're a Dabang Delhi fan, if you're a fan of the sport itself, because he's one of the biggest names. That's not what we want to be seeing. Let's just pray and hope that it isn't too serious for the Naveen Express.
7:14. Naveen Express off the mat. Picked up an injury. Remember what happened to Pawan Sarawat last season in the first game. Had an injury as well and wouldn't come back throughout. But Naveen kind of signaled that he's feeling okay. We'll have to wait and find out soon. Meanwhile, Arjun Deshwal.
Let's just hope that it is just a bit of a sprain or whatever, nothing too serious. And I'm hoping that he isn't out for too long. He missed a good part of that 8th season. Now, Manjeet, very rightly so, will start to take up the raiding responsibilities with no Naveen Express. When he goes into the lobby, when any raider does with confidence, you know he's gotten the touch. And it's Sahul Kumar on this occasion.
Making sure it doesn't affect the scoreboard. Points keep coming in for Dabang Delhi K.C. Just like that, Manjeet's picked up a fantastic point. Running hand touch, reaches out, stretches all over. Gets the point, bingo.
Meetu comes in, Meetu Sharma. He's had a quiet season so far, still in single digits as far as his rate points this season is concerned. And this is where it's really going to test Dabang Delhi's talent, because almost 90% or even more than that of the raiding has been done by two raiders, Ashu Malik and Naveen Express. Suddenly now, you're going to assume a lot more of that raiding because there is no Naveen Express. Now you're going to, well, perform under pressure. Only time will tell. But lots of pressure on Meetu and Mandeep to make it count. And more importantly on this man, rough super tackle opportunity, Ashu Malik.
There is a chance. There's an opportunity for Jaipur Pink Panthers as well. But they don't take it. It is Dabang Delhi K.C. written all over.
Dabang Delhi.
The confidence hasn't lacked. It's not going down. It's only going upwards today. Once again, he just got that touch, a quick turn and escaped. Ashu Malik. 16-8 now, Arjun Deshwal. They're inching closer to another all-out. They have to keep themselves in the game here, Jaipur Pink Panthers. It's now or never. Bonus been given. Rough super tackle opportunity once again. Up against Ashu Malik. Ankush is in and so is Arjun. Goes towards that right corner. Ankush. Made an error there. Was inching to go in for that tackle. He gets a touch. And Dabang Delhi, they're just taking points.
Is the lone man standing. They've already suffered one all-out. The Panthers, it isn't looking good. There is no Naveen Express for Dabang Delhi K.C, but they've made light work of the defending champions. They're staring at another all-out. The Pink Panthers looking for that toe touch once again. Excellent. Once again, in that left corner, they have taken him. They have given them the bonus, but they pick up 3 in response. And it's Dabang Delhi K.C that are dominating Wednesday evening.
You only get one chance to build your dream home, but in the game of Kabaddi, you get many more. The chances will come for the Panthers. This double thigh hold though from Mohit, once again, very strong. Yes, the coach is happy. Claps and thumbs up. That's how you do it. Still 3 minutes remaining in this first half, and it's the dominance that we're talking about from Dabang Delhi. Meetu, here's his opportunity today, Navneet.
He only has the 4 rate points this season. He's got to pull off a lot more than that. But Ashu Malik is looking in some form this evening, and he often picks it up. He's happy to take the baton forward when Naveen Express isn't firing, or on this occasion isn't even on the mat. Meetu Sharma and Manjeet will certainly have well, they'll have plenty of eyeballs on them for sure. But look at that score, Stalin. 10 and 20. They double the score of the Panthers, and we didn't see that coming for sure.
Good thing is the tackles for Dabang Delhi K.C. Almost every tackle has been bang on. They've gotten points from the defense. On the other side, Arjun Deshwal. A game before this, he was going into the right side as well. But today, he's stuck on that left corner. And if you're getting stuck, you're getting caught. You're getting tackled.
Right on cue, Stalin. He's not really testing the right side of the defense. And is that because of that? Have a look at that. In the left corner. He's been good. Ashish in the left corner picks up more Arjun Deshwal, who's still yet to find his mojo this evening.
He's a fantastic exponent of the toe touch. Maximum amount of points for Arjun Deshwal from that. That's what he tried. But Ashu Malik, responsibility on him now, considering that Naveen Express is off the mat. An injury is a matter of concern. Meanwhile, Ankush is coming in full power. The captain says, Sunil, hang on, wait. Where are you going? Came in there for that dash, made another error. Ashu Malik was too quick to turn and head back.
I really love what I'm seeing from Ashu Malik. Once again, a loud draw. It's been a while that we've seen Ajit Kumar in raid. Have a look at the amount of time that Arjun Deshwal has spent off the mat. Oh, what a tackle! You thought he was gone for all money. Rambeet Kokar, Joginder Narwal absolutely love it. And Sanjeev Balyan is shell-shocked.
Don't forget, Ashish has played under Sanjeev Balyan as well. He's been trained by Mr. Sanjeev Balyan. And look at that hold. Look at that strength. He plays in front of his coach, who he's once trained under. Manjeet for Dabang Delhi K.C.
Well, that has to be one of the big highlights, Stalin. That is some tackle. So close to the midline, and someone with the strength of an Ajit Kumar just being dragged back by one individual. That's going to get Ashish going. And you spoke about the tackle strike rate for Dabang Delhi. They have 100% strike rate as of now in this matchup. They've picked up 7 tackle points from 7 tackle attempts. Now that is some doing. And they have the Panthers quite literally on the mat.
Absolutely, and just like that, they've invested 93 lakhs on Meetu, Dabang Delhi K.C. He's been playing for Haryana in Season 8, Season 9. Huge sum for Meetu Sharma. I just wonder, when is he going to click? Today is an opportunity for him. This game, he should take it with open hands.
Let's just hope that it isn't the price tag that's playing on his mind. He's yet to really get going, but in his defense, he hasn't had too much time under the sun. It's been Manjeet who's sort of assumed the third raid of responsibilities in recent times for Dabang Delhi K.C. This should be the final raid. It will also be a do-or-die raid.
Manjeet, straight up, keeps moving. He has the pace. He got that touch of Sahul. Sunil now in that left corner position. Oh, there you go. There you go. Jaipur Pink Panthers. Abhishek, fantastic.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
And just like that, they get that 1 point. They really required that before they go in for that half-time.
Half-time, change the code.
Is that enough to just get them to cheer about something going into the halfway mark? 11:23. And the big news is that the Naveen Express is off with an injury to his right knee, I would imagine. But it's Ashu Malik and the defense of Dabang Delhi K.C. that have been really good. It isn't the first time that Ashu Malik has kept things going for Dabang Delhi K.C. and lots to discuss for the Panthers in pink.
They've been brilliant. Arjun Deshwal, 10 raids, 4 8 points. They want him to contribute more. Want the points coming from him. That's the tough move that we're looking at. Arjun Deshwal, fantastic movement.
But have a look at that dash. We're talking about what Mohit has done so far. He's picked up 3 tackle points from the 3 attempts. And very honestly, I'm a bit surprised that I haven't seen him test the right side of the defense, Arjun Deshwal. He's lurking once again in the left corner. He's becoming a little more predictable, like we did mention a few matches ago. And that's when he showed us that he isn't a one-trick pony. And he peppered the right side. We haven't seen much of that. We're still at the halfway mark in match number 1, but this is what's coming up right after the Talaivas versus the Giants. Plenty coming on our last day here in Chennai. If you're just tuning in, here's where we are at the halfway mark. It's Dabang Delhi K.C. that have gotten the better of the Panthers. Remember, the Panthers have beaten Dabang Delhi on every single occasion in the last couple of seasons. Revenge, redemption for the team from Delhi. Arjun Deshwal only 4 points in the first half, but it's the Delhi defense and Ashu Malik, and up until Naveen was on the mat, Naveen as well, who have made it count for Dabang Delhi K.C. We do have an update of what Naveen's up to. Surain with the update. Side on.
Obviously, it's very heartbreaking what we saw in that first half. Dabang Delhi, they've been dominant, but Naveen Express, Naveen Kumar, he got injured around the 12th minute mark, and what a blow that is for Dabang Delhi, not just for today's match, because the fans here, they cheered him on, they were roaring, and they want him to come back on the mat. But unfortunately, right now, the medical staff is attending to him in the medical room, but from what we hear, he will be taken to the hospital for more scans, and the injury will be taken into consideration. But unfortunately for the fans here at the Nehru Indoor Stadium and also all across the world, they're keeping their fingers crossed to see Naveen on the mat, but might not be the case come second half.
He's going to be sent for some scans just to understand the extent of that injury. I'm really hoping that it isn't too bad. It just takes us back to a couple of seasons when something similar happened and he was off the mat for a long time. And let's just pray that he does come back a lot sooner. Now Mitu Sharma.
Just like that, I see no changes for Jaipur Pink Panthers. Oh, there's a tackle! Lovely from the captain himself. He spoke about a change, and that's the change they require. Jaipur Pink Panthers needed to up the defense.
You are also out.
That's what they've done. However, the official has seen something.
1 point each.
1 point each, he says.
Let's take another look at that. Is there someone out of bounds? Well, it's hard to say from that replay. We're back to live action though. 24-12. Now,
Bonus plus
he
1
likes flirting with that left
Jaipur Pink
corner.
Panthers.
And Ashish has had the number of Arjun Deshwal this evening. But on this occasion, Deshwal runs away with a point.
On this occasion, it's an unsuccessful tackle for Dabang Delhi K.C. Mind you, Bhavani Rajput is in as well. For Jaipur Pink Panthers, the debutant has made way for him. So interesting to see how the rating now begins to work for Jaipur Pink Panthers. Meanwhile, Ashu Malik.
It was an interesting change in the beginning in itself with Abhijit Malik. Maybe there's something that we're not too sure. But it was an interesting time of the season to introduce him, especially after the fact that they were enjoying the 3-match winning streak. They were enjoying that 5-2 combination. They brought in the debutant. He didn't barely raid it. 1 or 2 raids is all that Abhijit Malik got. And Bhavani Rajput back in the center as the Chennai Stadium roared for the local boy once again.
Because I just feel, I hope he would have got another 10 minutes probably, considering it's his first game. Nevertheless, homeboy Ajit Kumar, he also has a point to prove. He wants to get some points in front of his home side. He's coming to play at home. Remember, you want to take a few and show what you're worth, show what you can do. 24-14, Dabang Delhi K.C, 10 points ahead. The defense has certainly played a huge part today in that scoreline. Manjeet once again trying to go in towards that left corner.
Currently 17 points into the season. They're in 8th position, Dabang Delhi K.C. A win tonight will get them into the top 6. That'll take them to 22. They're looking good with 11-point lead at the moment, but lots of time left as the experience of Vishal Bharadwaj comes onto the mat in that left corner. There he is, and he'll be right in the thick of it. You know where Arjun operates. That's his strong zone. And watch out for that ironclad ankle hold from Vishal Bharadwaj. That's going to be a good contest.
He's come into that position to try and get Arjun, not allow him to move flamboyantly. because he's already got a point at the left corner. The clock's ticking. Arjun's taking it easy. Ashu Malik has some responsibility. It's a do-or-die raid. They're going to come at you. Jaipur Pink Panthers, high line defense.
He's now their main raider, and he's been good so far. He's given us some special moves tonight. He's quick, he's athletic. And when did he pick up Sunil Kumar?
1 point.
We didn't even spot that. He's quick, Ashu Malik.
You blink, you miss. And just like that, Ashu Malik picks 1 point away. He's got the captain, mind you, who's been very good and a strong wall in the defense for the Panthers. It's a do-or-die raid for the Jaipur Pink Panthers this time. Where's the point coming from? It comes for Dabang Delhi K.C. Vishal Bharadwaj. He's been sent in
Bonus point.
and a duty diligently delivered.
1 point. Dabang Delhi.
He gets the bonus point, but so close, yet so far for Arjun Deshwal. There you go. It wasn't long before we see that ankle hold. Look at that. He gets past.
No coaching during the raid, please.
Oh, he gets right in the middle of that thick white line where he doesn't have enough to go past it. And he's an aggressive defender, Vishal Bharadwaj, in that left corner. He's not going to keep quiet for too long. It took him just 2 attempts to go after Arjun Deshwal.
11 unsuccessful tackles for the Panthers that speak volumes about their defense today. Dabang Delhi, just that one unsuccessful tackle. Fantastic to see the turnaround of events, playing against the defending champions, the way they've held fort today.
Keep going back. Just for all the viewers, Delhi have not beaten the Panthers over the last couple of seasons.
Okay.
In fact,
Green
since
card,
PKL
Dabang Delhi,
7,
number 11, coaching during the raid.
it's the Panthers that have won 4 and Dabang Delhi just 2.
Jersey number
And
7
that
now,
tells you
15.
that Dabang Delhi K.C. have a score to settle against the defending champions. And this is one way to do it. Without the Naveen Express, they're dominating the Panthers, and how? And it's their defense, Stalin, who have just been so good. 8 points already. As the tall and lanky Bhavani Rajput will come in with an empty raid.
Somehow I feel it's time to now activate. Activate yourselves, Jaipur Pink Panthers. They're trailing, and it's not a huge lead, mind you. It can change at any point in the game, maybe from the defense or from the raiding. But they just need to find themselves charged up, the entire team together. You go in for the raid, don't see them coming back empty-handed. Try and get that point.
They have the luxury of just being on the defensive now, Dabang Delhi, with the 11-point raid. You don't want to be on the defensive too early, though. Lots of time left in this game as Bhavani Rajput goes back empty-handed. Now, we're talking about do-or-die raids pretty much on both sides of the mat. Mithu Sharma, do-or-die, 1-on-4.
Yes, he's looking for points. Mithu Sharma. He will go in deep, you know that, because he has to find a point. Not easy to raid against a defense of 4. Ankush. He's made signs to Ajit Kumar. The chain tackle is ready. Where is it coming from? Ankush goes in for it. That's a dash. Suddenly feel he's gotten over the midline. We'll have to wait and see. It's the Panthers that get the point. It's the defense that plucks one.
Yeah, that is a ferocious dash. An audacious one from Ankush from the left corner. Had to come all the way from the other side. And boy, oh boy, did he make impact, and how. Thuds into Mithu Sharma, who doesn't make it back in time. Their 9th point.
Bonus point, Jaipur Pink Panthers.
That's good from Bhavani Rajput. He knew it's a do-or-die raid, only settles for the bonus. He's not taking chances, mind you. Just goes in, gets 1 bonus, comes back. Good enough point. Ashu Malik.
Watch out for either that back kick or that jump, that leap, where he just thrusts himself off a defender. That lateral leap that he takes. He's mighty effective at that.
Got 10 bonus points today, Jaipur Pink Panthers. That's where it's come from. On the other side, Dabang Delhi haven't got any. But they've got the game in their hands for sure. Currently, 26 points. Sitting right on top then. Amit, oh, that's the tackle. He's gone over that midline with the jump and they're looking at each other.
Just cross. 2 points.
They look at each other, wondering what in the world have we just done.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Bhavani Rajput on a mission to get the Panthers back in this game. Both the corners are
Red.
just looking at each other in complete disbelief. Acrobatic from Ashish, but great mat awareness from Bhavani Rajput. He just gets a little touch. Picks up another point.
He watched that left corner fly over him, and just when the left corner landed, got a touch as well. Ashu Malik, 12 raids today, 6 straight points. 19-26. Some words spoken to Bhavani Rajput.
Jersey number 50 out.
Vishal Bharadwaj comes in. He has words to say as well. Just when he comes in, looks very animated. Some plans maybe injected. Straight up, Bhavani Rajput keeps moving. Are we going right, left, right, left? He's waiting for a point. He's tall. He can stretch.
There he is. One of India's stars, Satya Gnanasekaran. And how wonderful is it to see him come and follow Dabang Delhi K.C. He's got the Delhi jersey on. One of India's star table tennis players. And at the moment, it's a match on for sure. He doesn't like it, Satyan. He's a Delhi fan. And he won't like the sight of Manjeet visiting the bench.
They've covered up really well. From 11-point gap, it's now just the 6 points. Jaipur Pink Panthers, they're trailing, but we move into the Patanjali Special Chavanprash strategic timeout.
एक कैच करते हुए कैप्टन
एक कैच मारनी है यार देखे काम करे अरे योगेश ने क्या करवा दिया
कोई दिक्कत होगी
बराबर आ गया नहीं आड़े भी तो कैच मारनी पड़ेगी
वो है ना वो आठ क्या कर लगा है ट्रिविया के उसको लगाते नहीं
हड्डी पड़े से मार दी
कैप्टन मैं आके सुसाइड करेगा मैंने या बताऊं मैं सारा ना बढ़िया जमानो ना बढ़िया ओए किधर वो
सुसाइड करेगा बैक भी लगना है सुसाइड करेगा चलो काम हो जाओ कोई बात नहीं वो हो गया अगर ये बाई दीवे लोना लग गया ना समझ गया लोना लग गया ये 100% 1 पॉइंट की लीड रह जाएगी हमारी 2 की रह जाएगी वो 2 पे खेलना फिर
This is where you have to activate all sides of the team. 20-26. Pink Panthers have powered themselves back in really well. Naveen Express, this is what happened to him some time ago. That injury, that snap in the right knee. And just like that, he's been stretched off. We've heard that he's taken for the scans. See the visuals right up.
Look, just a quick prayer to the Almighty. Really hoping that isn't too bad. These are not signs that we want to be seeing. Whether it's the Naveen Express or whether it is any player just being stretchered off. It's a contact sport. It's pretty brutal. It's demanding on the body, and there's so much you put yourself through physically. And just the way, like you said, it snapped that right leg when he landed. Hoping that it isn't too bad. Here, have a look at the Talaivas. One final dance in front of their home crowd as they take on the Gujarat Giants. What a massive occasion this for the Talaivas. Can they get their first win in front of their home crowd? Dream 11 starting 7. Let's take a look at the boys in yellow first. The question is, where is Narendra Hoshiar? He isn't starting. It's Satish Kannan, Ajinkya Pawar and Himanshu Sena. That is news in itself, Stalin.
Absolutely, they've given a chance to the homeboy from Chennai, Satish Kannan. So opportunity for him to perform in the last and final game, but we're back to this game. Just like that, rough super tackle, Dabang Delhi K.C. They're in that active zone.
Super tackle, 2 points.
We haven't spoken much about the defense of Dabang Delhi. Magar ki jakad. What a performance the defensive unit have put on tonight. Vishal in the left corner. Support coming in from Mohit and Ashu Malik. They're getting the job done. They've already moved into double digits as far as tackle points is concerned. And Ashu Malik, you know what he also gives you, apart from great skills in raiding, Stalin, is a very mature mind. He often plays to the situation. He knows they're 8 ahead, 8 minutes or over left on the clock. He'll start to roll it down now. Very, very matured player, Ashu Malik.
Yes, that maturity certainly is going to help Dabang Delhi K.C. The last time he was injured, Ashu Malik had the responsibility as a captain to power the team. He's done that really well. Meanwhile, Arjun Deshwal continues to go into that left corner. Gets a touch of Meetu.
1 point.
Boy, oh boy, he's
Jaipur
reached
Pink
it
Panthers.
very deep.
Jersey number 2.
Mind you, he's gone in for that. That's the Dream 11 game changer contest. Some squats and hands up.
He loves it. He didn't have to work too hard for those tickets. Come on, that can't be so easy. He gets himself some good seats in the house. And he'll get to see Tamil Talaivas in action in just a bit. Now Ashu Malik once again. Look at that. He's quick. He's really quick. He's got very light-footed, strong lower body. He can move across the mat at a lightning quick pace. And he's got great skills as well. Understated, well, you don't talk about Ashu Malik too much, Stalin, but he's one of those raiders who's far more than just a second raider, to be honest. He has all that it takes to be the lead raider. Now, take a look at who's at the bottom right of your screen.
Yes, the Gujarat Giants, they're prepping up. Sultan Fazal and Ram Meher Singh, that partnership, that unbreakable partnership. Look at how they enjoy each other's company, always talking, always communicating. They practice together, get everything right, almost bang on. Ashu Malik looking for points. Meanwhile, the dash, the block. Ankush from the left corner goes right up towards the right.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
And he stops Ashu in his tracks.
They're not going to throw in the towel. Yeah, just are not going to give up. They're a relentless bunch of serious athletes who'll just keep coming at you. And it's down to 6 points now. Rough super tackle opportunity. Their best raider can potentially clean up Delhi here and pick up 4 points and come back in this game. His game is so nicely poised here. Does he have the touch? Look at how low Mohit is. Vishal Bharadwaj is seeking for that one little opportunity, but he's gotten the touch.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
And they're staring at an all-out Dabang Delhi.
That's how they do it. They've been living on tight ropes the last few games, Jaipur Pink Panthers. Oh, fabulous touch, fabulous kick from Arjun. And just like that, comes back. Down to 1 man now. Dabang Delhi K.C, Vishal Bharadwaj. Does he get a point? Does he go back?
They'll give him the bonus maybe. He's looking for that toe touch. Nothing from Sahul. He comes back, hoping that he'll get something. There you go, surrenders himself. I don't think he's got... Has he got the bonus here? He gets the thumbs up. We'll get the bonus. They'll move to 29. The Panthers will move to 26. It's now a 3-point game. And this certainly is game on.
You only get one chance to build your dream home, but in the game of Kabaddi, you'll get many more. Dabang Delhi K.C will have to improvise from here on. It's the first time, and all of this has been inflicted on them. And yes, a Dream 11 game changer winner. I like his mustache. It's got a certain style to it. 26-29.
13-point lead they were enjoying at one point. Careful, Arjun Deshwal. We don't want to see another injury. Now they're coming back. This is a serious comeback. And he's gotten the bonus. From a 13-point deficit, it's now down to one solitary point. Oh, the defending champions are coming back, and how?
Mind you, Navneet, last game they won by 1 point. They won by 17 points as well, but they've been very close games. Another game by 1 point, they've lost a game by 2 points, and they've won another by 3 points. That's the story in the last 5 games. So they've taken it very close to the opposition.
And what it also tells you is that they hold their nerve under pressure. When it's neck to neck with a couple of minutes on the clock, these guys know how to pull off a win. And the Panthers are, my apologies, Dabang Delhi are without the Naveen Express. Suddenly, Arjun Deshwal's gotten the Super 10. He's sticking. The defense is coming into business. They're really looking good, the Panthers.
Meanwhile, Tamil Talaivas, they're also warming themselves up. Last home game for them. They're looking for points, but Arjun Deshwal on the top left of your screens picks one more. He gets Manjeet.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
It's funny, isn't it? Momentum, it's such a funny thing. When you don't have it, you start to make the silliest of errors. He already attempted that touch past that black line, and he was on his way back when Manjeet went in with the tackle. 11 bonus points for the Jaipur Pink Panthers against just the one from Delhi. They'll go back, Stalin, and they'll probably look at whether they missed something over there.
And mind you, Navneet, he had only 4 points, Arjun Deshwal, 4 bonus points in the first half. No touch points whatsoever. He's beginning to get that in the second half. That's how they powered themselves back. 29 apiece. They're on level terms, these two sides.
A very, very serious-faced Satya Gnanasekaran is not liking what he's seeing, particularly in the last 5 minutes. They've picked up 8 points. Bhavani Rajput now. He already has a multi-point rate to his name. It's 29 apiece, and how many of you saw that coming? It tells you a little bit about the game of Kabaddi. Comebacks happens ever so often.
Time out.
And our good friend Rakesh is enjoying his time right in the center, in the thick of it all, in the Nehru Indoor Stadium. Time now for Coach's Corner.
बराबर स्कोर है, तुम 5 खेलने लग रहे हो, 5 तुम खेलने लग रहे हो, कुछ नहीं बिगड़ रहा तुम्हारा, कुछ भी नहीं बिगड़ रहा, कुछ भी नहीं बिगड़ रहा। एक बोनस चाहिए, 1 पॉइंट चाहिए, एक क्या करेगा? वो करेगा यूं, और वो मत टूटो खाम खा, ठीक है? 1 पॉइंट जीदारी का ले आते, अरे मित्तू को भाई ठीक है, एक ना तो पूरी खड़ी थी।
Yes, lots of talking been done. Just the 2 minutes now remaining. Whose side are you on, Navneet?
Well, tough to pick, but I'm probably going to go with momentum at the moment, and that's with the Panthers. They're on level terms now. 13-point deficit just to raise like that. It's a do-or-die raid for Ashu Malik, and I think they've got the right man to do that raiding, because if there's anyone who's likely to pick up a point at the moment, it's this man. What has he gotten?
Looks like he's come back because he thinks he's got a bonus. He's banking on that for sure. Ah, yes he has. Nicely done. Very cheeky, Ashu Malik. That's the reason he looked so confident. He just knew, I've got that 1 point, not going in for something extraordinary.
Bonus point, Dabang Delhi.
Confirmation from the man. Little over 2 minutes now, Arjun Deshwal. Suddenly, he's picking up points at will, and pretty much in every single raid, especially in the last few minutes. It's his 4th Super 10 this season. He goes deep in. Holy moly! The audacity of that tackle, and they felt it on the bench as well. That is a solo tackle of the highest order.
They'll feel the heat. You don't want your main man out. He went in a little too deep, and just like that, the covers get activated. Look at that dash. Yes, they're happy. Dabang Delhi K.C. Once again, Mitu, he keeps moving from the right to the left. Momentum shifts very quickly in this game. But Ankush keeps Jaipur Pink Panthers in this game here. He backs that ankle hold.
He was the best defender in season 9 and is giving us a glimpse of why he is one of the best in that left corner.
Raider out, 1 point.
Tackle point number 7 for Ankush tonight.
Bonus point. Okay. TV umpire. Dabang Delhi challenge, bonus point. Or decision, no bonus, Raider out. Please review.
Less than 90 seconds remaining. They have a review. You might as well take it. They're hoping they have a bonus in the offing. Oh man, what a contest this is turning out to be.
Taking a look at this bonus. Looks like there is contact over the line and the trailing foot is in the air. Looks like a bonus, looks like a good review from the Dabang Delhi K.C camp.
Well done, Meetu Sharma. Under pressure, picks up his first point of the night. It should be given. It's Ankush that makes contact right after with that ankle hold. Pressure on everyone.
Just getting it checked. Ankush has made contact before he gets the bonus, just to confirm things. Doesn't look like he's made contact with any part of the leg before that bonus is picked.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it does look like
Review
contact is made.
successful. Bonus point, Dabang
After
Delhi.
he
1
picked
point,
up the
Jaipur
bonus,
Pink
he
Panthers.
will get the thumbs up.
Return your review.
And it's a point each to both teams.
Raider out, bonus point, Dabang
And
Delhi.
acknowledgement
1 point, Jaipur Pink
from
Panthers.
India's star Satyan as well. Right, here we go. Bhavani Rajput now. 1 on 5. Goes once again deep. Does he have 1? Does he have 2?
1 point,
Just the
Jaipur
1
Pink Panthers.
in the left
Jersey number
corner.
11 out.
And it's Ashish.
Cannot make mistakes at this point in the game. There was an opportunity, but he stalled. He escapes. Just that 1 point difference once again. Jaipur Pink Panthers have a history of taking the game deep. Here we are again at this point in the match.
It's the Panthers that have beaten them on every single occasion in the last 2 seasons. Dabang Delhi K.C are looking for redemption. They're looking for revenge. And for the most part in this matchup, you thought it was there for Dabang Delhi to pick up 5 points. No, they're the defending champions for a reason. They're a stunning unit. As we take another quick little breather, a quick timeout with 50 seconds on the clock.
भाई चुप कर ट्राई थे नहीं करिए एक पॉइंट कोई टाइम आवाज नहीं वे दो जावे सिंगल आवाज
विक्रांत मारना है
Yes, 31-32, but we are moving to the record breaker. Pradeep Narwal's home. That's the Yoda's home there. That's where the leg begins from Friday. It's going to be a fantastic Friday encounter. But today, Sahil Gulia, Tamil Talaivas, the home team here in Chennai, taking all Sultan Fazal, the Giants. An interesting encounter. Remember, without Naveen Express. Dabang Delhi K.C have played 10 games. They won 5, they've lost 4, they've tied 1. The scenario today is Naveen Express is injured midway in the game. They were leading by quite a margin. But it's Jaipur Pink Panthers who powered themselves back.
Right, it's Bhavani Rajput now. There is no Arjun Deshwal who's raiding for the Panthers. They have all 7 on the mat, so that's an interesting choice in itself. But he's been in decent form. Bhavani Rajput is the defense of Dabang Delhi K.C once again.
1 point, Dabang Delhi.
Now we're talking. It's seesawing from one way to the other in the last 5 minutes.
And a brilliant, brilliant team coordination. Vikrant gets into the act. He's been given that opportunity in this team. The officials have seen something. There's a 1 point coming to Jaipur Pink Panthers as well.
Raider shape, 1 point.
Oh, wow.
Jaipur Pink Panthers, jersey number
It's
50
given
out.
to the Panthers.
Yes. Raider out. Okay, please go back. TV umpire. Dabang Delhi challenge, Raider out. Our decision, Raider save 1 defender out of bounds, involved in struggle.
अरे सुनिए
Please review.
रेड मारी होगी ना पूरी खाली मारी
Not a bad time, not a good time really to be the culprit of being out of bounds. Uh-oh, it's Vikrant in question. Did he step out of bounds and then eventually get involved in the struggle? Now here we go. Now, did this happen before the touch? Yeah, there you go. That is a clear step right into the orange lobbies, even before Bhavani Rajput has made contact. And now let's go forward a few frames. Does he get involved in the struggle? I think every one of them were involved, all four of them. Or was he the one who actually initiated that struggle? Yeah, he does. I think he's the first one who made contact. Nope. Unlucky, Dabang Delhi K.C. They only have themselves to blame.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Review unsuccessful. Number 50 out.
Yes, unsuccessful review.
Captain, your review is over. No more review.
We're back on level terms. This is where it begins. It's 32 apiece. And what a game this is.
Right, here we go. It's 32 apiece. He can play for the draw. There's only 15 on the raid clock. This could well be the last raid of the match, and they'll be happy to pick up 3 points. You just get the sense that from the body language, this might be it. They're playing for the 3 points. Absolute drama here in the end. And nobody saw this coming.
Match over.
A comeback for the ages from the defending champions. And guess what? It isn't the Panthers, it isn't Dabang Delhi K.C. It's a tie, the third of the season. What a matchup this is. Unbelievable here in the Nehru Indoor Stadium.
Mind you, it's the second one for the Jaipur Pink Panthers. They've tried every bit possible. What a way to get a free gift. They've been given that point, and that's how they managed to make it level terms, 32 apiece. And they've done everything correct to try and come back into this game against Dabang Delhi K.C. The moment Naveen Express was off the mat, Navneet, probably that's where things changed.
Well, truth be told, I think the Panthers will be happy that they're taking 3 points off this match, considering where they were for a majority of this matchup, Stalin. And to me, it's Dabang Delhi K.C. that'll be ruining their missed chance of picking up 5 points and getting into the top 6. For a majority of this matchup, they maintained a healthy lead. They just stay outside the top 6. They're in 7th position by virtue of taking the 3-pointer from here. And it's the Jaipur Pink Panthers that pick the Haryana Steelers and go into number 2 on the points table. And they're looking pretty good. But it's Dabang Delhi K.C., I think, who will feel like they've missed out on a massive opportunity tonight. And that is the bottom line. We do have our 3rd tie of Season 10.
Fantastic encounter, but what we are looking at is the Talaivas, who seek their first home win. They're going up against the Gujarat Giants. That's the next game tonight. Fazal Sultan, Trachali and Ramer Singh, they're getting warmed up. We wait and find out what happens very soon.